How can you become a great Zoom presenter? Today, I'm going to share with you 7 tips for becoming a great Zoom presenter. So you don't look like this guy anymore and instead become more comfortable and confident giving Zoom presentation. So how can we do that? Let's find out. So by the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots of great videos coming up. Don't miss out. Now, what's the first mistake? Mistake number 1 that almost all Zoom presenters that I see in the last couple of months, especially online, they have bad preparation and a bad setup. You don't want to do that, okay? The first mistake that a lot of people here make is they have to raise their computer. Don't look down to your audience. It's not a good thing. A lot of business presenters who use Zoom for their presentations don't raise up their laptop, okay? It's not a good thing if we can see your nose hair. It's really not a good thing. No, you want to raise your laptop or your screen very nicely. So basically, the camera is about same eye level as you. Yeah, that's the first thing you want to set up. Another thing that you want to do, and that's what I've seen, especially these last couple of months, more and more people are giving online presentations, Zoom presentations. They're not ready. Everything is set up, the meeting starts, and then they go like, oopsie, I forgot my slides. Let me quickly search, where are they? Or in this folder, that folder. It's just unprofessional. Don't do it. Have your slides ready, have them set up, have them good to go. Another mistake is if your audience is sitting at their screen and they think like, what? What are you talking about? What's going on? Please get a proper mic. So many business presenters that I've seen, they trust their laptop mic, their computer mic, their Mac mic too much. It's not enough. You got to get a proper mic. It can be very simple, it can be just as simple as getting a little Sennheiser here that you plug in. That's very good quality though, okay? But you gotta get a proper mic. Your laptop mic is not enough. I say it again, nothing is more annoying than not being able to truly and properly understand the presenter. So you gotta get a good mic. Mistake number 2, another big one. And again, I've seen it a lot in recent months. Don't look like you just woke up. No! More people are working from home now, working remotely, and they haven't done it before. So what do? They wake up, they don't really properly get ready, and they get like that in front of the computer. Don't do it. Don't look so unprofessional. Make at least a little bit of an effort. Maybe not as much as you would in a really professional business meeting, but then on the other hand, why not? If the presentation really matters, dress for the occasion, okay? Dress for the occasion the same way you would in an offline presentation. Mistake number 3, no purpose and no structure. What does that leave you with? A confused audience. They're sitting in front of the screen, they're listening to you, and they're thinking, what is he talking about? And then if they're using their chat, they might be asking somebody, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? And then the message comes back, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. So make sure you have a clear purpose from the beginning of your presentation. Make sure you have a good structure. Yeah, everything is nice, logical, and organized. Mistake number 4. Overloaded slides. Over the last 15 years of me doing corporate training on presentation, I've seen so many bad slides, so many bad slide examples. But I gotta tell you, online presentations, Zoom presentations, I would say takes it to another level. Wow, because people think, and again, a lot of presenters, they don't even put their own video, their own face in it. They only focus on the slides. And they think their audience is so focused on the slides. So I can cram more in there. Woohoo! Is this a good thing? No, this is a terrible thing. Stop doing that. Keep your slides simple. Also, bullet points, not helping you. It is not helping you. Don't do that. Highlighting the bullet points, still not help you if there's a data overload, if you're killing the audience with too much data. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Better color scheme? I'm not sure if this one is better, but some people think so. No, stop doing it. Again, keep your slides simple, clear, to the point. Mistake number 5, no engagement. Wow, no participation, no engagement at all. I mean, let's face it, even in the real world presentations, most presenters, more than 90%, they're not good at getting the audience to participate. And of course, that translates to where? To online, and it becomes even worse. The issue that you're facing though, and that's the results of no engagement, in the real presentation, they can't just run away. But if you give a Zoom presentation, think about it, could they run away? Yeah, they could. They just turn off their camera if it wasn't even on in the first place, turn off their audio if it's even on, and they might leave the screen. You might think you have an audience when in reality, they're sleeping, they're doing whatever, you don't know. You gotta keep it interesting, and engagement is one of the best ways to do it. Yeah, you gotta involve your audience. So you can use the chat room, ask a question, let them type it in, read it out. Yeah, you can ask them directly, let them answer via video, okay? You can ask them to raise their hand in the camera, yes. How many of you would agree that? And let them raise their hand, but make sure you have engagement, okay? Make sure you have good engagement. So critical, so important for your presentation success. Mistake number 6 is too much engagement. Or as I like to call it, a chat room on steroids. Now this is unique also in online Zoom presentations. Why? Very simple. If you're in front of a real audience, will they just keep chatting with their neighbors if you're standing in front of them, presenting in front of them? Chances are rather low. Chances are rather low. But online, especially if you're using Zoom meetings and not Zoom webinar, wow, there can be chatting going on. You don't even know what's happening, you know, just chat room on steroids. And how does that leave your audience? They're not focused on you because they're busy chatting here and chatting there and chatting there. So how can you avoid that? Very simple, set very clear chat room guidelines at the beginning. Yeah, depending on what you use. If you use webinar, of course, there's less chat among each other going on anyway. If you're using meetings, you know, set it up in a way that it fits your presentation if you don't want too much chat room things going on. But again, most critical thing, set clear rules on the slides at the beginning for what you want. Mistake number 7, being a boring presenter. The kiss of death for any presentation. True? Doesn't matter if it's a real presentation in front of people or if it's a Zoom presentation online and your audience is sitting in front of the screen. If you are boring, nobody's going to watch you. Don't be a boring presenter. So how can you overcome it? What can you do? First of all, work on your voice. Have better vocal variety. Work on speaking with more passion, with more enthusiasm, if the topic allows it to. But work on your voice. Make sure you do that. Use your gestures more. Again, I believe I'm a big fan of using the camera. Okay, please use it. It's there for something. People like seeing your face. It becomes more interesting, already less boring. And then if you use your gestures in it, it becomes even more interesting. So make sure you do that as well. Yeah. And one final tip here for making it more interesting and not being a boring presenter, have fun. Okay? Now again, if you're having a serious presentation, then don't have fun. Okay, don't write later, Ben, you gave me this fun tip for a serious presentation. I did not. But if it's a lighter topic or a positive topic, have fun. You know, if you have fun, your audience is going to have fun as well. So really do that, really make sure you enjoy your presentation. Yeah, so comment below one time, okay? Which of these 7 mistakes have you made before? And what are you going to use from these 7 tips? What are you going to use and change from now on? And by the way, again, if you haven't done it, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots and lots of great videos coming up. Don't miss out. And by the way, if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up as well. And most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.